Mission Keto food prep video, take one.
Thanks for your help on that, Andy. For those of you who don't know, this is my free clapper that I got from YouTube. It was part of their partner perks, and I love it so much, and I haven't really used it, so I thought, what better time to do it now? But welcome. Today's video is a food prep video, not really meal prep, because I'm just prepping food for the week to make my week go a lot easier. So if you are new here, I do work from home, and yes, that is a lot easier, but at the same time, when I get off work, I don't want to spend, an hour making dinner. I would like to have things kind of prepped and ready to go, and that's what this video is going to be about. I used to do meal prep videos all the time. It was one of my most popular videos, and I've just kind of died off on doing it. I think this year I've only done one, maybe two. So we're gonna try to get back into that swing of things here. And this one is a very basic, simple, easy food prep. I keep saying meal prep, but it is food prep. And so you'll understand it when you see it, and I hope it kind of gives you some ideas of what you might be able to prep before the week. Words are hard. We've already had a very productive day. It's already 12:30. We get up at 6 o'clock every morning because we have to give Ralphie his food and then his insulin shot, and those have to be 12 hours apart. So no matter what, we never get to sleep in, and that's okay. But 6 o'clock we've been up. I got my workout in. I feel really good today. We cleaned the house because Andy and I are getting over some kind of a cold or something. We're both doing fantastic, honestly. I think today is the best day for me. He's been over it for a couple of days now, but we wanted to clean everything. Sheets, Lysol, everything, blankets, all of that stuff. So mopped the floors, cleaned the bathrooms from head to toe, all of that stuff. So we've been busy, and now I just got done getting ready because I wanted to look nice for you guys today. But we're gonna do meal prep. So when I do meal prep, I also share with you my 4 most important tips that I think help me, and I want to make sure I help you guys too. Maybe it'll help you guys out. So the first thing that I recommend is make a list. Make a list of everything that you want to accomplish. You don't have to get everything done. I always say this, I don't ever always get everything done, and I seriously doubt I'm gonna get everything done on my list today, but it's just a good guideline for you. You know what is going on in your day. You know if you have something going on later this afternoon, you want to get it done in the morning, maybe you can't finish, you know what I mean? So it's just a good idea to get that on paper so your brain can start working, or your phone if you're not a paper and pen girl. Number 2, this is a huge one, garbage bowl. Have something handy next to you nearby so you can throw garbage in it and then easily dump that so you're not going back and forth to the garbage, or have your garbage right next to you, whatever works for you. I am from the Rachel Ray days, Food Network. Food Network pretty much taught me how to cook. And Rachel Ray, 30-minute meals back then, I was just obsessed with everything on there. And I thought it was brilliant, the garbage bowl thing. So I have been doing that for years. Number 3, and this is a huge one also, clean as you go. I can't stress that enough. I will say also make sure that your dishwasher is empty, because you're gonna be filling it up with dishes and things that you have been using to food prep or meal prep. I think that's probably one of my biggest ones. Disinfect everything as you go, all of that stuff. And number 4, listen and watch, listen to some music or watch one of your favorite TV shows, just something to kind of keep you going. What I'm watching right now is Grey's Anatomy. I'm a big Grey's Anatomy's fan. Let's see this. I love Grey's Anatomy. I'm a huge Grey's Anatomy's fan from season 1 to like 11. And then from then on, it's just kind of I am on season 14 right now, but I play it while I'm at work and everything just to kind of keep some noise going. There's nothing like those first few seasons. I swear, the first 5 seasons are so amazing. But anyway, so that's what I'm watching right now. Let me know down below, what are you binging? But that's the kind of stuff that kind of gets me through. So we're gonna go ahead and tell you what's on my list today. I am going to One of the big things that I'm gonna do is juice some lemons and have my own fresh lemon juice ready to go in the fridge, and some limes also. I have 2 limes that I need for a recipe today, so I'm gonna leave those out just so I can make sure I'm putting a whole lime in, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that. I need to clean and chop my lettuce so it'll be ready for my salads this week. And I wanna clean and kind of get my strawberries ready to go also. I'm hoping to make a couple of creamies just so we have them in there ready to go if we want to. And of course make my cookies and possibly, because if I have both of those ready, then I can also make some of my ice cream sandwiches that I love too. And last but not least is my marinades. I'm going to be making 3 different chicken marinades, getting them ready and prepped and putting them in the fridge or freezer so they're just ready to go. Now these recipes I made while we were in the RV, and they were the most delicious marinades I have ever had. And I usually when people say, oh, a marinade, and then you make the food and you're just like, I don't taste it. Does that happen to you? That's happened to me. Not with these recipes. I am so obsessed with them. I haven't had them since the RV, but Andy even loved them as well. And I'm like, you know what? Let's make this. It's something we can eat together because we really don't eat together much anymore because we eat so differently and we're hungry at different times. So we're gonna try to eat some of the same things this week, and that's one of the ways we're gonna do it. Plus, if you saw my grocery haul, I am going to count my carbs and my protein this week. I'm going back to like 20 total carbs a day or less. Most likely it'll be less because I don't really count vegetable carbs as much. That's kind of silly, you know what I mean? And that's a lot of what my carbs are going to be. But anywho, so I'm also going to be making, not on camera though, but my manicotti. It's a spinach and mushroom manicotti. I've got this stuff over there. I'm making it for my kids, and I just figure while I'm doing this, I can make that as well. But I'm not gonna put that on camera just because it's not keto. So let's get started. I am still defrosting my chicken. So the chicken is probably gonna be one of the last things I do because it was in my brain. I was like, I gotta take the chicken out. I gotta take the chicken out from this morning when I was working out. And I just kept getting sidetracked. And I only did it about 30 minutes ago. So that's what we're gonna do. But anyways, I have a bunch of Butcher Box chicken breasts. And I'm like, what a perfect way to just kind of get those ready to go for us to have for the week. So let's get started by prepping our lettuce, the fruit, and the lemons and the limes. So let's go. Okay, I'm gonna speed this part up, but I am going to juice my lemons and my limes right now. And I used to do this like religiously. I never bought the store-bought stuff because I wanted to make sure that I had fresh, good stuff, and it lasts pretty long in the fridge as well. But there are a couple brands out there that are really good that I buy that are just pure organic orange juice, or lemon juice or lime juice. But anyways, I've got to shout this out. Black & Decker. I got this at my bridal shower. And this is from, what, 1993, 94? I got married in 94, so the bridal shower is probably in 94. So 31 years ago, yeah. So they don't make things like they used to, and this thing is still holding strong. It's pretty awesome. So I'll speed this part up when I'm juicing them. It's not that exciting, but it's part of my food prep. Okay, so I got the lemon juice done, as you can see, and I got these at Costco like 2020. I remember my mom and I were at Costco, and we just thought these were the cutest things ever. I don't know if they have them anymore. I'll look and see if they're on Amazon and link them for you, but they have this little spout that you pull back and you can just easily pour. These are great for like marinades and dressings and stuff, so that's perfect. And then I have a smaller one here too that I'm gonna put the lime juice in. And I'm gonna pull 2 of the limes out because I need them for some of the marinades today. But I didn't even notice that these were seedless lemons. This thing is so cool because it does have a like strainer and those won't go in there. So there is a little bit of pulp, but not a lot that goes down, but there were no seeds. I couldn't believe it. And it gets all of the goodies out. So I really love this thing. Like I said, shout out to Black & Decker because I got it at my bridal shower and That's what, 31 years, going on 32 years now. So pretty cool. So I'm gonna throw this away and we're gonna make the lime juice. Okay, so now we are done with the lemons and the limes, and now we're gonna cut up and clean this romaine lettuce for me to have salads this week. I've got my salad spinner here. This is a Pampered Chef one too, which I love it so much. And then I'm also gonna clean up these strawberries, hull them, which take the stem out, and then just have those ready to go in the fridge as well. So yeah, that's pretty simple. I've got my garbage bowl sitting here also. So we'll just clean it up. After I chop it and put it in the salad spinner, I'm gonna lay them out on some paper towels so they can, you know, we can dry them up a little bit, and then we're gonna put them in probably a Ziploc bag, like a large one, with some paper towels, and I think that that kind of helps preserve them a little bit longer. But I plan on going through this. So I will speed this part up as well, because I'm sure you guys know, you know, how to cut up romaine lettuce and all of that. I will chat with you though when we get to like the marinades and stuff. But as you see, I cleaned up everything as well, so everything's kind of nice and clean. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so just make sure you wash your vegetables. Look at that dirty water. Ugh. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Some of the lettuce did not, you know, came through because I cut it really small. I like chopped salads, you know. That's why I buy those chopped bagged kits. But yeah, that's that. So now we're gonna do, I've got the lettuce sitting over there. I'm gonna dry it off and put it in a baggie here in a little bit. Now we're gonna do the same thing pretty much for the strawberries. So I'm gonna clean off my cutting board here and then get them cut, and then we'll spin those as well and put those in a container or something. So yeah, let's do it. Hey everyone, welcome back. So it is now 3:55. I had to take a couple hour break there because our kids came by. They picked up the food. I got it done in time. Here's a picture of everything that we made them. I got spinach mushroom manicotti. I made some empanadas that I make that they love. And then the pasta that I made that I showed in my last video, the grocery haul, Carbe DM, I think they were. I made it and it was really good. But I made the whole box and then I just took it, gave it with them. I just had a little bit last night to try it and it was good. Tastes like pasta, but I gave them the rest of it and all I have to do is throw some sauce on it or something. So, but anyways, now we're gonna finish this. We've way exceeded our time on how long this normally takes, but that's okay. I wanted to see them also. So we're gonna do the chicken marinating now. We got 3 different ones to do. The first one we're gonna do is cilantro lime. And we're basically just, I'll show you the ingredients for it. You need some oil, olive oil or avocado oil. I have avocado oil. You need the juice of a lime. I think I'm gonna zest it a little bit too. Some cilantro, which I absolutely love, salt, pepper, and some garlic. It is that simple. This is one of my favorite ones. We're also going to make a spicy soy ginger one. It is superb. And a chimichurri chicken. So we're gonna have all of these ready to go. I'm going to use these. I got these from Temu a couple years ago when they sponsored one of my videos, and I have never used them before. But this is like one of those, like you put the bag in it, like it attaches. I mean, you can get them other places too. I know they have them on like Amazon, but I had never purchased them. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to make this. We're going to do the cilantro lime one first. First thing I'm going to do is put the chicken in here, and then we'll put all the ingredients on top of it. So this is very simple, very easy way to prep food for the week for you. You could also freezer prep it. You could put it in the freezer and then you have freezer meals ready to go. You just add a side with it or put it on a salad, whatever the case may be. So I do need to get my cutting board back out also. So I will speed this part up. I will also have all of these down below, the recipes. I don't remember where I got them. They were screenshot and I don't know where they were screenshot. So they are not mine, but I am going to share them with you. Okay, so I've got the cilantro lime marinade going on here, and I'm gonna label it too. I should have done that beforehand, but you know, my brain is not there. I am actually only gonna do 2 marinades now because I thought there was more chicken breasts in this big bag from Butcher Box. There was only 4 chicken breasts, and I'm only making enough for one sitting for both of us. Andy will probably have 2, I'll probably have 1, that kind of thing. I just don't think there's enough in this next one package that I have 1 left over from the bag and then another package. So I just don't think I'm gonna have enough, but it's okay. I'm gonna make the spicy soy ginger one because that is the best one. You need some coconut aminos. You need some brown sugar substitute. I've got the monk fruit golden. You need some oil, need some ginger. I have some of this paste I need to use up. I also have the stuff that I got from Wild Fork that is in the freezer, but we're gonna use this up first. Another juice of a lime, which I have over here, some more garlic, and then 2 tablespoons of sriracha. So, oh my gosh, the smell on this one is just gonna be more than I can bear. I think it's gonna be so delicious. So I'll go ahead and talk to you through this one, but the packages in the chicken, the bagged chicken also came individually wrapped, the portions, like the chicken breast. So I thought that was kind of cool too. And then I have this other one here that I got from the last box that we still hadn't used yet, and it's got 2 to 3 in here. So this one I might just have a bigger portion because I wanted 3, and then I have this 4th one sitting there. So this one we might just have more. By the time I trim it all up, maybe it'll be oh, you know what? There's 3 in this next one. There's actually, oh, there's only 2. I'll figure it out. But these are good sized ones too. So let's trim off all the other stuff. So talk to me, tell me what you guys are up to, how you're doing. I haven't done one of these in a while. And like I said at the beginning, I might not always get everything done on my list. And I don't think I will tonight. After this, I'm tired. And it's already 4:10. I need to get ready I need to relax a little bit today. You know, I have done laundry. I've been working on laundry, all our blankets and all that stuff too. I've got to put my laundry away still too. So, you know what I mean? Cry me a river, Hope. But, you know, I do want to relax a little bit on my Sunday. So that's what I'm going to do. So we'll probably, if I do make cookies, it might be later tonight. And maybe I'll pop a picture in to share with you guys. But I'm not going to show it, me actually cooking it, just because it's a lot, you know. It'll be too late. I'm not going to want to get the camera out for that part. But anyway, so make sure when you're dealing with chicken, wash your hands, all that stuff. So I do have 2 breasts left that was in that package, and I think I'm going to maybe just stick them in the fridge. I can do something else with them, but I'm gonna move that out of the way because it's full of chicken and stuff, and I don't want to clean it right now. I cleaned it already 3 times today. Okay, so we're gonna do 1/3 cup of coconut aminos. I'm using the same things. Essentially, a lot of this stuff is the same kind of flavor-ish. So coconut aminos, which is kind of a substitute for, what do you call it? Soy sauce, but it does have a sweeter taste to it. That we need 1/4 cup of brown sugar, substitute of your choice. You could use Swerve also. 1/4 cup. This one I think is my favorite one. Anything cilantro lime is pretty amazing too, but you know, I love these flavors. And it's gonna smell so good. I hope you guys try some of these. 2 tablespoons of oil. We're just gonna 1, 2, might be a little more, but that's okay. Tablespoon of ginger. Oh, almost all of it, perfect. A juice of a lime again, 3 cloves of garlic. I already have mine. I just do like 3 spoonfuls of it because I love garlic. It's not gonna hurt me if I have more than what it is. And 2 tablespoons of sriracha. I don't have a tablespoon with me, so we're just gonna, there, that's probably good. And now let's do I don't need that either. We'll do the lime here. And I keep moving these, I'm sure you guys know this, but this just kind of loosens up your lemons or limes so you can get all of the juice out that you need. There's nothing like salt or pepper or anything in here. I think it just stands alone with all these other delicious flavors. Oh my gosh. And it does smell so good. So good news, the granddaughter probably will be home before next weekend, they're saying. So very excited about that. So that's it. So now I love these things. I'm a fan. I wasn't sure if I would love them as much as I do, but I really do. Now I'm just kind of massaging it a little bit, just getting all those flavors in there. I see a cilantro leaf, but that's okay. This one, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this one. This would be good maybe with some cauliflower rice or something too, but now I want to get all the air out of it. Which way? Okay. There you go. So look at that. I've got 2 meals ready to go. All right, so here is my food prep for the week. I know it doesn't seem like much, but this is really going to put me very far ahead of the game. So I have got 2 meals of chicken breast ready to go in a marinade. This is the spicy soy ginger one and the cilantro lime one. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I've got my strawberries cleaned and prepped for the week so I can either have them with my snack lunches that I'm going to be having, or I can throw them in my strawberry Equip protein shake. That's just an added thing that I love to do. I've got my lettuce wrapped and prepped ready to go. So for my salads this week. And then I did juice my own lemons and limes. The lemons were in this one and the limes are in here. So I've got all of that ready to go if I just want to add it to something. A lot of times I like to add them to my soda also. If I have like a Zevia Cola, I like that little twist of lime or lemon, either one. So pretty excited about this. If I do end up making some cookies and some creamies, I will pop a picture in here of that as well. Just not sure if that's gonna happen because I still have some things I gotta do around the house. But at the same time, I also know that I need those for the week. You know what I mean? In order to be successful, I need to have that little container of cookies sitting right there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that you liked this video. I know it was a little bit different, very basic and simple, but I also just want to help somebody out there that is like at a loss. What do I do? You could even cook up some ground beef and just have it ready to go, and then season it once you're ready to eat. If you want taco meat, put some taco seasoning in it and rewarm it up. There's so many different ways that you can prep. So if you like these videos and you want to see more of them, please let me know in the comments down below. Really appreciate it. Make sure you like, make sure you hype the video, make sure you are subscribed and commenting. All of that definitely helps the channel. We appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.